Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we are filming another geocaching vlog. It's been a while since I've done one of these, but you know I am in a new area here in Mobile, Alabama, and geocaching is a great way to explore a new area. It's a great way to find new fishing spots. I'm also a big fan of like dangerous geocaches. A lot of geocaches are just like simple, park on the side of the road and sign a logbook. I like the geocaches where you've got to like do dangerous stuff, climb into crazy gorges and climb up waterfalls or break into an abandoned building to find the geocache. That's my style. And the first geocache on the list today, it says, do not attempt this cache if you are afraid of the dark, claustrophobic, unable to crawl, squat, or duck walk for long distances, or if the butterflies in your stomach make you feel like you will want to puke. Do not attempt this cache during or after rainy weather. Geocaching.com nor the cache owner is responsible for injuries gained while searching for this cache. You proceed at your own risk. That sounds like my type of geocache, so that's the first one we're going after today. I love dangerous, scary caches like that. It looks like you gotta crawl through a tunnel or something crazy. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Should be a fun day. Well, this is where the GPS took us to this bridge here. Pretty stream back here. I wonder if there's any fish in it. In any event, it took us to this bridge here. This would actually be, believe it or not, an illegal geocache in New York State. You are not allowed to put geocaches under bridges in New York State. You wouldn't think geocaching is highly regulated, but New York State highly regulates geocaching. So it's cool to be in the South and be able to do cool geocaches like this one. This is one that would be illegal where I'm from. So I'm guessing Alabama probably doesn't have geocaching laws at all. Looks like, according to the map, that this is where we want to go. This is definitely interesting. According to this map, we want to enter this tunnel and then crawl in somewhere. That is going to be absolutely insane. It looks like there's some kind of wasp's nest too here. It looks like it's not active, fortunately. Okay, well, the GPS is yelling at me. Could that be a geocache right there? I don't know what that jelly thing is. I'm scared to touch that. There's no way I'm supposed to fit in here. I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't know about this. I don't know about doing this alone either. Alrighty, well folks, here we go. We're gonna go inside this tunnel, give it a shot. I'm just gonna leave this camera rolling. I've got my selfie stick here. I'm gonna use this as my spider web whacker. Or if I run into bats or any kind of danger, I at least have something with me to defend myself. So, should be an interesting time. Let's see if we can find this geocache. I don't know how deep it is. Hopefully it's not far. Hopefully it's obvious when we see it. We're gonna find out. Alright, this is insane. What am I doing? What am I doing? Anybody in there? This is probably polluted water in here too. What on earth am I doing, folks? This is so scary. I don't know if I can do this. Unless there's no way that thing's a geocache. I don't actually know if I can do this. This might be too extreme for me. Because once I'm in there, there's like, the only way to get out is to back out, right? I can't turn around. Whose bright idea was it to put out? This is the type of geocaching that I like, so. I've done extreme geocaches before. I've crawled down waterfalls in Zor Valley. It's probably more dangerous than this. Oh, gosh dang it. I might need to wait till there's less water in here. I don't think I can do this. Alright, I'm gonna chicken out. There's just, if that water wasn't there and I can slither, maybe. If that water wasn't there, I think I could do it. But with that water there, it's just too scary. I'm looking at the map again, and I see something. It shows it being more on this side. It might be the one that the water's going through, where I need to go. Is there another tunnel over here? There is. That's where the geocache is. Alright, that's less crazy. I need my muck boots though. That is where I'm supposed to crawl. Okay, that's less crazy. Much less crazy. We're gonna get this geocache after all. Alright, well, we now have on our muck boots, and we are now going to go to the right tunnel. Alright. This is nice clear water here. Wonder what the temperature is. It's cold enough for now for trout. What is that? Is a sign in this one? That's funny. I wonder if that's the one I'm supposed to shimmy down. I'm guessing it's the big one. It could be a snake or something under it. I'm just curious who that sign was advertising for. Watch out for water moccasins. I do have muck boots on, so they shouldn't be a bother to me, but you never know. This, I believe, is the correct tunnel. This is, I think, where the geocache actually is. Well, after unsuccessfully shimmying down that other tunnel, I took a closer look at the map and realized this is the tunnel that I was supposed to go down. So let's head down this tunnel. Hopefully this one is where the geocache actually lives. This is much more reasonable. Much more reasonable. Alright, this I can manage. This I can handle. Pull out my selfie stick just so I have a weapon in case we run into something or somebody. Let's roll. I don't know how far down this geocache is. No idea. This is actually pretty scary. If this is what hell is, I do not want to be there. Oh boy, this is a workout going through here. Okay, on the map it showed that there was a drain, and there's poop in that drain. And then it was just past the drain is where I believe the geocache is. That looks cool. Look at that, there's definitely, oh no, maybe that's just pieces of cement. I thought that those were rat or raccoon droppings there for a second. This is crazy, man. We're underground right now, we're underneath the road. After almost shimmying through the wrong tunnel and getting stuck, and holy cow, that was scary. Oh my gosh, that's just a car going over the drain. It scared the heck out of me. Another car just went over the drain. I hope I got that on film just because, I don't know, I thought that, there's light and the light just shuts off for a second unexpectedly in a noise. I thought that, that was like a demon or something. That was scary. In any event, it's freaky here underground. It's really freaky here underground. We're getting close to the geocache. Let's find this dang thing. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, baby. Woo! Ow! Listen to that echo. We found the geocache, just like that. It was just past the drain, just like the map said. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. See, these are the types of geocaches that get me pumped. I'm glad that I went down the right drain. This is much more reasonable. I mean, I'm not claustrophobic. I mean, you can see I get a little bit freaked out. I think anybody does when you're underground inside of a sewer, but I get a little jumpy, but I'm not really claustrophobic. Like this I can handle. That other tunnel is just too dang narrow. I mean, if a spider was coming at me, you can't turn around. Like here I can turn around at least. All right. Here's the geocache. There's some, what is in there? There's actually some tradables in it. I was not expecting that. Little camera thing. I hear something down there. Little camera thing. Here's our logbook. We have a pencil inside my backpack. A little dinosaur guy. All right. All right, dinosaur guy. Alright, where was this thing? Was up hidden in here now. Geocache is back up there. Just for poops and giggles, let's continue on down the tunnel and see what else we can see down here. I'm not going to go much further. I'm just curious. You know, I'm an urban explorer. Got our selfie stick weapon. Watching out for spiders. Oop, looks like we've reached the end. Water coming out of that crack right there. Yeah, that right there looks like the end. Oh no, it keeps going up. It's crazy. We're a long ways from the end now. There's a whole nother layer. Looks like I might be able to stand up right here. It's gonna feel so good to stand up. Yeah, there's a manhole cover above me. There's the camera line to fall off again. I gotta tighten this strap down big time. All right, I can stand up again. There's a manhole cover above me. Whew. All right, let's tighten this camera up. I think here's where we're gonna turn around. This is interesting. I'm quite a ways underground at the moment. I'm not that far underground. I mean, a manhole cover's right there, but I'm deep. I'm far down the tunnel from the beginning, is what I'm trying to say. I love urban exploring, and I love these types of geocaches. All right, let's start making our way back. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel down there, just barely. And I think you can see it on the camera. All right. It's a lot easier without my backpack on to just kind of run through. We're almost out. Can't wait. Freedom. Freedom. Oh, sweet freedom. Whew, my back. All right, well, folks, that was a darn fun adventure. I'm thankful for it. All right, let's get out of here. This is a tunnel behind me. Beautiful spot on the creek. What an adventure. I really enjoyed that. But we've got several more geocaches to find today, so that's just number one on the list. We're not even, we've got about 10 geocaches to find, so we're 1/10 of the way there. Let's keep caching. This was definitely the most extreme, but it should be a fun rest of the day as well. We are now at the next geocache. This here is the famous Jackson's Oak, one of the most famous oak trees in the South. You can see it's a giant tree. According to the geocache, this is where Andrew Jackson staged his troops before the Battle of New Orleans, which was one of the famous American victories during the War of 1812. So, interesting history lesson there for you. That's the history behind this tree. It was also used as a navigation point for people sailing by, just because it's such a large tree. And we're going to get a closer look of it, then we're going to find this geocache real quick while no muggles are around. Hopefully we can find it a lot quicker than the last one. Just bringing you closer to the tree. All that's left in the screen is the tree. I'm zoomed out all the way. Massive oak. So now's our chance. Let's pop this cache. Knock it out. It says it's pretty much right underneath where I was just standing. I'm guessing it's right underneath it here. It's over here somewhere. It's got to be underneath the boardwalk. If a muggle comes around, they're going to think I'm really weird. So, the good news is I looked at what the hint is because I couldn't find the geocache, and the hint is that you need to get like low and on your back, so I know where I need to go. The problem is there's muggles there now. Alright, phew, we finally found it. I didn't want to film me actually finding this one because I realized it might get mugged. I don't want to spoil the geocache for anybody either. It was actually a pretty difficult one to find, and what complicates things here is all the muggles. Man, when I got down here, there was like some girl that climbed the tree and was stuck in the tree, so I had to wait for them to leave, which was like almost an hour. Then a group just came through and was taking prom pictures, and they were here forever. Interrupted my geocaching session, because you don't want muggles to know where the geocache is, and the one hint I'll give is getting this thing required climbing into a really awkward spot, so it would have just been weird. It would have been weird if I grabbed the geocache while people were out there. So finally, people are gone. I got the geocache. Let's log it and get out of here. Running out of time today. 2 geocaches in 4 hours. Man, it's been a slow day of caching. They've been fun ones, so this one, it was a challenge. It was so many muggles, it made it a challenge. And this logbook is full. We're going to have to log a need maintenance for this one. Alrighty. Geocache number 2 of the day. Was it a challenge to find or what? This area is neat. Heading to the next geocache. It's like a brand new boardwalk. You can see we made it to the fishing pier. Really gorgeous out at the moment. Got some people taking pictures out there, some fishermen. Really gorgeous. You can see out this way is the city of Mobile. That's where we came from. It's the area that we're in. Really is a pretty city, especially at sunset, looking at it from this side of the bay. It's just gorgeous. You get sunsets like this every single day in the Mobile area. You can see it's absolutely gorgeous out here. And we just got our final geocache of the day. We're gonna log it real quick. Oh, you can see the sun is setting, so unfortunately, I think we're gonna call it quits today and make this our last geocache. We're gonna go ahead and put it back. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We only found 3 geocaches today, but they were all cool ones. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more fishing and geocaching / urban exploring adventures. We'll catch you in the next video.